A question I think we should all ask ourselves sometimes is, when another person is speaking, are you listening or do you just hear them? Right? Because there's a vast difference between the two. I find it so interesting how humans often communicate with each other, more often than not, can be saying the same thing in two very different ways. But in essence, they're saying the same thing. I find it so interesting that this talk of hell and the condition of our souls, has found its way to my doorstep. From the last post that I put up a couple of days ago, I have received a great deal of hate mail from people with love in their hearts, which is, a conundrum within itself, but it's neither here nor there. But now I'm receiving real mail because I just checked my P.O. box and this was in it, in an anonymous envelope. But why I find it humorous, it's not because I'm harboring a demon, or I'm lost, or backslidden, or in a reprobate mindset, any of those things. It's not that. It's because if one truly listened, if one really possesses the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding that one would be trying to force feed down my throat that's kind of already in my tummy, proverbially speaking, if you really truly listened, then you would know that what you're saying and what I'm saying are one and the same. But my granny always said they talked about Jesus. I'm just saying.
And no, I'm not inferring that I'm Jesus. Disclaimer.
But why I bring all of this up? Not because I'm upset or hurt or anything of the sort. I think it's a lesson for myself, the people who are sending me all of this stuff, and those of you who are watching this video now. Because the response that I've gotten, not from everyone, but just from this small group of people, it's in essence proved my point. Their behavior has proved right every single thing that I said in that video, and why pride comes before a fall. How spiritual blindness happens. It's when we think we have it all figured out. It's when we think we know and we're no longer open to new information. It's when we pass judgments on people and we hear them, but we're not really listening.